Hi, this is Kathy. Today is 123rd day of my English diary. Welcome to my channel. Today I will continue the topic in this book, IELTS 7. And today I will choose the topic in part 2. And the question is, describe an idea you had for improving something at work or college. You should say when and where you had your idea, what your idea was, who you told about your idea, and explain why you thought your idea would make an improvement. So let's begin. As for the idea which is useful for your study and work, I like to share with you an idea. I think this idea is very common in our life, and I believe that many people just know it. And I remembered I first know this idea when I was in the university, and I remembered I read a book, and at that time I just read a series of books which is focused on how to improve the efficiency of the work and study and how to make full use of your time. And I learned that many books just tells this idea, so it's very common, and I believe that many people just know it. But today I will still share with you. This idea is about that when you decide to do the work in your day, you should divide your tasks into 4 types. And the first type is those very necessary and pretty urgent. So this is the first type. And the second type is very urgent but not so necessary. And the third type is necessary but not urgent. And the last type is not necessary and not urgent. So you have to put the most urgent and necessary task in the most important place. So you have to do it first. And every day you should spend several minutes before you begin your work or your study and write your most necessary and urgent work tasks in your notebook. And you should spend as less time as you can to do the not necessary and not urgent task. And when you just write down all these 4 kinds of tasks in your book, you will be very clear what you should do in a day, and you will keep this goal in your mind all day. It will really improve your efficiency. Well, actually, I didn't tell this idea to anyone because I think this is very common sense. So I think maybe others all know that, so I just keep it in my mind, and I will remind myself every day to figure out what is the most important thing in my notebook every day when I just arrived at my workplace, and I will take about 5 minutes to think about it and write down. And I think this idea will make a very great improvement in your work, because that when you just divide your task into 4 types, it means that you just think about your work, thought about your work, and when you just write it down, it means that you know your goal very clearly. And when you just write it down on your book and you will keep it in your mind every day, you just can't distract your attention from it. Even though you distract your attention, but maybe sometimes later you will still come back and you will always focus on your most important thing. And this most important things, which is very closely related to your goal, your long goal. Yeah. And if you just do this work every day, I believe that you will make a great improvement in your work and you will more easily to achieve your goal. So today this is all of my video. Goodbye. See you next video. Bye bye.